to get things started. Medina versus Dusty Payne to kick off the morning.
Yeah, what a heat, Joe. It's going to be insane. I mean, we've been anticipating this round for quite some time. Obviously, conditions absolutely perfect here this morning. You can see beautiful, groomed first opening account.
Gabriel Medina chooses the backhand weapon. Beautiful stalling technique. Goes straight up vertical. Lands a big hack and a bonus section on the inside corner.
Backdoor barrels on his backhand. Here we go again. Let's have a look. Slides in, gets nice and low, slows himself down and comes out nice and clean. So job well done. But this is what I like about Medina. This is the X factor that Dusty's going to have to deal with. The ability for Medina to light it up after the tube ride. The judges are going to have to reward that. It is all about the barrel, but to really finish your wave off with authority like that is what you got to do out here this morning.
Beautiful vision. What made this barrel so fun to watch?
Oh, just his positioning. Look how low he gets on his board there, just sneaking in and out. Great technique as far as grabbing that rail, sliding in using part of his
back out, makes a quick decision. Winding up for his first section, ends up just kicking out, but that's that kind of backflip rotation that we're anticipating.
Ability to choose their waves for that 20-minute period, and each heat will get that at the end of their 40 minutes that they're in the actual water. And some great waves out there. So as we can hear in the background, it's fantastic.
Back to live action, boys.
Over the reins back in 2014. This is what happened during the interview.
Yeah, this is the danger factor that Dusty Payne has to deal with. There are the odd little pipeline barrels. It's more sand than reef, but you get that beautiful peak situation. Look at this from Gabriel Medina. Just the ability to get off, take off late, get under the hook, under the hood on that one, nice and deep, comes out and then slows himself down for that little bonus section through the inside. I mean, this is danger signs for Dusty Payne. He's going to be in a combo situation.
Forehand, waiting for that score to come through. Meanwhile, Dusty's looking at backdoor. Driving through the spin, bonus section, Payne makes it out.
On cue.
And saying how Medina likes chasing as we get caught up with Dusty's win.
Perfect situation there, nice and deep. Takes off and comes from behind the section. That's what you got to do it here at backdoor. You can see that reef there, a little section of reef. Nice and deep on the tube there for Dusty Payne. It's going to be a great little comeback wave for him. See how he gets low? Now he pushes on those fins, driving through that beautiful section. Up and over the foam ball, comes out with a spin in as well. Gets that little bonus section on the end. So Dusty Payne, a beautiful comeback wave. It's going to be right.
So now making a move and checking that one out. Holding back is Dusty Payne. He had some room to move without priority.
Look at this one. Gabriel Medina on a beautiful insult. Oh my goodness, that was just absolutely beautiful to watch. He caught the rail as he came into that thing, but then came flying out as he readjusted. What a wave for Gabriel Medina.
Potential just on his technical ability to perform putts.
Yeah, have a look at that. The late drop is what makes Medina so good. He's so comfortable taking off late, and I think that gives him that confidence. You can see sliding in, trusting his equipment, trusting his ability, and just positioning himself perfect. Didn't grab, didn't slide as much as the wave before. So this is going to come in at a better score. That was more of a driving bottom turn into the tube. Didn't have to wipe any speed off. He actually had to try and find a bit more speed. So took the high line, came out nice and clean.
Having a look now, feeling the mojo is Medina, pulling in on his forehand on his way back out over the foam ball into a frontside error just to celebrate another beautiful ride. Gem at pipe. Let's see what happened.
Well, a little bit of a smaller wave, takes off, fades into the barrel, nice and tight, comes up and over the foam ball, and then goes for the air. That's what makes Medina so dangerous. Just the ability to freestyle underneath that priority. Comes out nice and clean and goes for broke on the end. If we slow it right there, stop it right there, Medina slides into it. His eyes are looking straight across there. So what he's doing is there's no coming down and bottom turning. He's going straight down the line. That's keeping his eyes on what's going on up here with the lip. Very important here to do it backdoor. If we keep the footage rolling, you'll watch how he pulls his board up and up into the wave there, holding the rail, ducks his head. And that's the important part for Gabriel Medina. The first one he did slowed right down. The second one he saw that the wave peeling at a fast pace, had to keep his eyes on that bit of wave coming down. Instead of hitting the brakes, he hit the gas and he comes out nice and clean. So amazing stuff there from Gabriel Medina. The dead giveaway there was the eyes. Where was he looking? And Owen Wright Here we go.
Next effort is for Dusty Payne. Now he's in a cavern, driving hard to get the exit, and he runs out of room.
It's one of those almost impossible makes. It's a grower. You can see how small it is right here. Now, as soon as he pulls in, look at that wave. Doubles in size, gets hollower, faster, and it starts draining through that inside section that you touched on before, Joe.
Passing the 5-minute warning. Late takeoff for Dusty, but doesn't have priority. Medina plays defense and still driving for the exit.
Made Gabriel Medina utilize his priority because he kind of knew Dusty was going to get an insane barrel. Dusty paid for it though, went up and over the falls, and that wave shut down at the end.
Play brought to you by the Worm app. What'd you love about this ride, Potts?
Everything, Joe. Everything. The positioning, the wave itself. We always talk about how this wave is the hero and you're along for the ride. Well, Gabriel Medina manufactured a 9-point ride on this occasion. Super late drop. You could see how he had to duck his head to get under the lip. He was identified the fact that it was going to speed up, so there was no slowing down. He knew and then he's backed it up with another solid left, so Owen looking strong.
Medina not showing any signs of pressure as he's off and running in round 3, keeping his world title hopes alive.